Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and that you're all having a great day. As always, leaving a comment, leaving a like, or subscribing, all of these things do help with the channel's algorithm and also helps the channel itself. Welcome back to another News I Missed, where I go over news I missed. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Bitrue has added Cardano as a base pair on its platform. The crypto exchange announced this addition with the launch of 10 new trading pairs, with Cardano acting as the base pair. Bitrue, which has long supported Cardano in its developments, has announced the launch of the digital asset as a base pair in its continuous efforts to provide a wide range of options for users. If you remember a couple of days ago, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't remember the exact amount, we saw on Twitter that Bitrue had announced that they had a major announcement coming up for Cardano. I believe it was something over the course of a 24-hour period that they were also, I think, offering prizes or something like that. But they said later on the actual announcement would also be revealed, and this is the announcement. The platform's history with Cardano goes back as far as June 2021, when it became the first crypto exchange to officially support Cardano native assets with the addition of Occamfi, that is Occamfi. Chief Marketing Officer of Bitrue, Adam O'Neill, revealed the reason behind the move to add Cardano as a base pair, saying Bitrue has shown a long-term commitment to the Cardano community and the numerous teams that are building within it, gradually integrating Cardano or ADA into every single product or service that we offer on. That's a pretty big promise right there. The addition of an ADA base pair reaffirms our commitment to this coin. The first 10 trading pairs with Cardano as the base pair are scheduled to launch on, the 24th of February. This is called News I Missed for a reason. These digital assets include Flux, DGB, is that Digibyte, RSR, Gas, SNT, CTSI, BNT, Loom, and KNC. More trading pairs will continue to be added on a weekly basis. So this is actually quite gigantic. I know that Bitrue isn't one of the largest crypto exchange on the planet, but I've heard about them for many years, and I know that they are quite popular. The only coins that normally get a base pairing are Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is going to add a lot of traction to Cardano as far as their daily transaction volume, the amount of people who have more access to it, and also just the movement of the coin. The fact that it has 10 new base pairs and they're going to be adding more every single week. That's actually a super huge announcement. And is Cardano doing better over the last couple of days? I don't know. I'm not future psychic. Anyway, the point is, gigantic news. I wish them well. It's not a normal thing, if you will, for crypto exchanges to actually do something like this. Most exchanges tend to stick to the just Bitcoin, just Ethereum base pairs. So good job, Cardano. And let's move on. Next up, the American streaming television service Sling TV has announced that the company is now accepting cryptocurrency payments for customers paying their subscriptions. Sling TV detailed the company is leveraging the crypto payment provider BitPay and will accept 7 different cryptocurrencies and 5 stablecoins. Sling TV LLC has revealed that it has partnered with the Atlanta-based cryptocurrency payments provider BitPay and will accept a variety of crypto assets for monthly subscription payments by offering OTT originated services via web browsers, smart TVs, digital media players. Sling says it offers different benefits. They're going to be accepting Bitcoin, obviously, Bcash, Ethereum, wrapped Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin. Additionally, Sling clients can opt to pay with Gust, US dollar coin, USDP, DAI, and also BUSD. Just the names of some of these coins. They said, beginning this week, Sling TV subscribers can use cryptocurrency to pay for their monthly subscription. Though the payment provider BitPay through them, users can now select and pay for their favorite digital streaming service with their preferred digital currency, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Dogecoin. Cool. I am going to assume, just logically, they are the first major streaming platform to actually do this. What in the world was that? As I do not assume that Netflix, Disney, or what's the other one? Prime is offering cryptocurrency payments. So good to them. I myself do not use Sling TV. Has anyone out there actually used it? I mean, just being completely honest, like, is it good? Do they have good stuff? Because there's a lot of competition out there right now. So I guess maybe the competition will be pushed aside a slight bit if you feel like paying in cryptocurrencies or have one or two for a while, and now they are providing that service. So I guess it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Anyway, that's the Sling TV streaming service now accepting cryptocurrency payments news. And yeah, let's move on. Also in the news, Puma is the latest in a growing list of major brands to purchase a decentralized URL and revealed their non-fungible token, or NFT, by changing their Twitter handle to Puma.eth. The German sportswear brand registered the domain name with the Ethereum name service, or the ENS. There's a tweet for it right there. Other major companies with .eth domains include, probably can't say that name, the subsidiary of, probably can't also say that name, Witchbot, can't say that name, on the 30th for 30 ETH last year. And apparently also White Castle. Did anyone know that White Castle also had an Ethereum domain name? No, not many people. Ethereum Name Services former director of operations even tweeted about his excitement. So this is now the 5th clothing brand? No, there's definitely more than that. Sportswear brand, at least the 5th, who's now getting into the space. We've heard from Adidas, we heard from Nike, we heard from, what were the other ones? The ones that have shoes and people run around in them and all the other stuff. This is not even a trend anymore. I tried explaining to you many months ago that this was definitely going to be a thing. NFTs have been around for so long now that they've kind of like made it, if you will, in that they're no longer a fad or simply a trend. Everyone knows and understands that at some point, metaverse size are going to be a definite thing. And within these worlds and within these universes, people will want to look funky, fly, and fresh, and they're going to want to wear their favorite brands that they would normally wear in the real world, but now you get to wear it in a digital format. But also they're going to have new cool things and, you know, new forms of clothing. Have you seen on Instagram, there's a couple of companies, but there was one that made like this gigantic puffer jacket, and it looked crazy. Like, you would never wear this in the street or outside, but in the metaverse, you look like a gigantic blueberry, and a lot of people would want to wear that. So anyway, that's the Puma news. They are the latest company to announce that they are not only into the cryptocurrency space, but also into the metaverse space as well. I look forward to see all the things that they're going to be creating, because I feel like some of them will be more innovative and flashier than others, and I think that those are going to be the ones that really get picked up by people. Because once again, in a world where anything is possible, I don't want to wear the same old shoes. Like, give me some shoes that make me, like, that have literal wings on them, or like make me fly, or, you know, they transform. I don't know. I can't even think of stuff. I'm not a metaverse. Anyway, that's the Puma.eth name news. No news on if they've purchased land in the Sandbox or in Decentraland yet, but we can only assume that's coming because it keeps happening all over the place. Alrighty, that's the Puma news. Let's move on. Next up, Quincy University, a private Franciscan university based in Illinois, has announced that it has started accepting donations in cryptocurrencies, including Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. In an announcement, the university noted that as a 501c3 charity, it will receive the full value of contributions, and that these cryptocurrency donations are tax deductible. Tax deductible donations can't, however, be anonymous, as donors will basically have to provide all of their information in order for it to be tax deductible. In total, the university is accepting 32 different cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin, as well as meme-inspired cryptos. Matt Bergman, Senior Director of Advancements at the institution, was quoted as saying more and more people are investing in crypto, and we don't see that slowing down anytime soon. QU is always looking for ways to make it easier for donors to support our students and initiatives. 46 Americans, roughly 22% of people within the U.S. own cryptocurrencies. Now, I am not a university. I don't know how they work in the States. Hear me out, when people donate to a university, do these funds then go to students in need or who are on scholarships, or maybe the next generation of people who are going to be going to schools? Because once again, I don't know how this works. So but we see this really weird trend. It was Harvard, it was Yale, and a couple of other places in the US that are already extremely wealthy themselves. These are not rich institutions. They are wealthy. They have billions of dollars and they have tons of funds, and they own huge amounts of real estate. We also know that school in the States is extremely expensive compared to many other places around the world. So my question is, with this new trend of these universities looking for cryptocurrency donations or donations in general, is this money then put to good use? Or will these donations just be creating another swimming pool or basketball court on campus? Like I'm actually asking because I'm getting a little tired of these universities being like, oh gosh, we're already super wealthy, just swimming in green dollar bills, but we need more money, kind of thing. So if you have any information, I would love an answer because you get my point. If you've never looked at how rich universities in America actually are, there are documentaries, there are tons of videos. They are not wanting. They do not need or want much because they already have tons of it. Alrighty. That's the Quincy University accepting Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. We could also assume Cardano. If they're accepting 32 different cryptocurrencies, I would just go down the list of at least the top 40. You can kind of pick and choose, and you'd be right at least 95% of the time. Alrighty. Let's move on. And to finish things off, sure, the incoming Shiba Inu Metaverse will apparently be comprised of 99,000 different plots of land. The lands will be in the form of a digital real estate properties that can be available for purchase. Okay, logically. The announcement came as a surprise in a recent Shiba Inu Ask Me Anything event. The official launch of the digitized lands will last for a minimum of 10 days. Leash holders, which is another crypto that's associated with Shiba, leash holders of the SHIB lands will be granted the first access to view, bid, and make purchases inside the SHIBverse. This means that the leash holders will have the option to become the rightful owners by simply purchasing the lands. I would assume so. If you don't become the owner of it by purchasing it, something's wrong. In addition, 35,000 plots of land will be released at the initial stage of the launch for auction. After the first batch of lands have been sold, the rest of the lands will be available to the public in stages. Apart from the leash holders, traders will be allowed to navigate through the second batch of the lands to make it. This is worded absolutely horrendously. And as it stands right now, as far as I understand, leash holders will have first access to the Shiba Inu Metaverse world and will only be able to play in Ethereum and not any other digital asset. I feel like I'm missing something here. If it's called the Shiba Inu Metaverse, wouldn't it make sense to have the first thing that you are accepting as payment to be Shiba Inu? Wouldn't it also make sense that Shiba Inu holders in the Shiba Inu Metaverse would also be able to purchase land before leash holders? Also, you can only pay in Ethereum. I feel like I'm missing, there's part of the equation that's just not there. So yeah, no date on when this is going to be released. anytime soon. I assume these will sell out if they are priced appropriately. If they're starting out at like $3,000 or $4,000, you might as well just let that one go right now. A lot of other metaverses have found success in basically, I mean, like selling for like 150 per plot of land, and of course the value ends up going up as time ends up going on, especially if this ends up being a popular metaverse. But I don't only in Ethereum, only for leash holders. Little weird. This is giving me flashbacks to EOS and them launching multiple other things on top of the EOS chain, and you can only pay or use these other things on top of the chain, but not EOS, which is the native currency of that chain. Anyway, that's the Shibursy news. I don't know. When this does launch, I'm certain we will hear about it. If these start selling for a lot of money, we'll definitely hear about it. And I don't know what else to say there. Anyway, that's the Shiba Inu digital land called Shiburse. Why not Shibaverse? I don't get it. It rolls off the tongue so much more. This looks like Shibursy. Shibursy. Anyway, alrighty. Let's move on. Yeah. Wow, there are no Bitcoin transactions. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. I do hope that you all are having a great day, a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope that that is a full bus. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for watching, listening, and or supporting. And I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.